So let's start. So first thing we're going to do, so you remember this, in, on, at, prepositions of time, how to use them. Do you remember?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, do you remember the song that we heard? الأغنية اللي شفناها بالصف, in, on, at.
Yes. ممكن عربي in the month, on the day,
Yes.
at the time.
Very good. So in, on, at شهور أيام ساعات. in نستخدمها كمان للcenturies اللي هم القرون، القرن الثامن عشر. in the 18th century نستعملها في الديكيدز للسنوات، نقولوا الثمانينات، في التسعينات، في العشرينات، في التسعينات. So we say in the 90s, in the 80s. And also we use it for years. I was born in 1992. Okay, in 2005 I traveled to Turkey in 2007, something like that. And also we use for months. Okay, for months, in July, in May, in March. Also we use it for seasons. The seasons اللي هم الفصول، فصول السنة. يعني الربيع، شتاء, summer, winter, okay, autumn, and spring. So we say in winter, in summer. We use it for weeks, 2 weeks. Here في غضون نستعملها في غضون. هذا الإن نستعملها كمان في غضون، نفس المعنى تبع في غضون. For example, we will finish the lesson in 20 minutes. في غضون 20 دقيقة. We will finish building the house in 2 weeks. في غضون أسبوعين. Okay? In 2 weeks. Is this one clear? واضح؟
Yes, Mr. بس في هي لما اللي قلت لنا عليها القرون.
القرن.
بس أي وحدة؟
in نستعملها
Yes,
إيه؟
in كيف كيف إنه أنا بعرف إنه هي القرن كذا. أول وحدة؟
أول واحدة القرن. centuries يعني القرون. نعم، في القرن الثامن عشر we say in the 18th century.
Yes, بعدها بس.
decades.
What's the meaning?
decades يعني لما نقول decade هي 10 سنوات. لما نقول in the 80s يعني في الثمانينات، في التسعينات. اوكي، في السبعينات. so هذا الفرق. centuries يعني القرن. اوكي، يعني 100 سنة. 100 سنة. decade يعني 10 سنوات. 10 years.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. So anytime there's a question, please stop me and ask. Okay, anytime. Let's go to on. So on in general, we use it for days. Okay, any specific days, we use it for days. For example, May 7th. Even we here we see May 1st, we see a month. حتى لو يكون عندي الشهر هو الأول شيء May 7th 1964. لكن عندي هذا يعني السبيسيفيك هو 7th، يعني اليوم السابع من May. But we should use on. So here you see 7th. حتى لو عندي we have May is a month يعني شهر، لازم استعمل in. But because we have days here more specific, يعني we start with the more specific. So we say 7th of May. So we need to use on. Clear? So if you find May 7th, 1964, you find we have the month, then the day, then the year. We start with the month. So we use on. We say on May 7th. On May 7th. يعني اليوم السابع من May. We use also for birthday. My birthday, which is a day, Friday, all the days. Monday, Tuesday, Monday to Sunday, we use on. And also this term, on the weekend. For example, I don't work on the weekend. On the weekend. Is that clear here? So far for on? No questions here? Good. Let's go to at is more is the easiest one. More specific يعني بناخد الأكثر شيء خاص يعني we start with the general أكبر شيء اللي هم القرون والسنوات ثم الأشهر. Then we go to more specific which is days. آخر شيء نروح للساعات أو الأوقات المحددة. Okay, so we have 7 a.m. 10 p.m. anything that has hours أي شيء عنده في ساعات, so we use at. So at 7 a.m. we will meet at 12 o'clock 5 p.m. So at is this the easiest one. Okay, any questions here?
بس مستر وقت اللي بنقول مثلا عند الصباح عند المساء
in the
ايش
morning.
قصدك؟
in the morning. نعم, in the morning, in the afternoon.
تمام.
Yes. So we're going to do a quick exercise. So here, what do we say? In, on, at. So June, 6 June.
6 ان لانه يوم.
in لأنه يوم.
on
on. We use on
Why?
for days. on for days.
days صح
days.
days.
The evening.
in the evening.
in the evening. واحد one by one. Okay, واحد ليك واحد لك. half past 2.
At 2:30.
Very good. Wednesday. It's a day.
in Wednesday.
ليش؟
on
remember the song الأغنية اللي تعلمناها في الصف. in, on, at. شهور أيام ساعات. so on ولا in
on.
ولا at.
on
on. Just remember in, on, at. It's very simple. Next one. in September.
on
on. Are you sure?
in
it's a month. in 24 September.
24 September on لأنه days.
on days. Thursday.
on
at. Yes.
on.
That's it. Moving on to the next one. Let's do the last one here. Last one. Goodbye, see you. Friday.
Friday هو يوم on.
Yes. Last one. Where were you? on 28 February. Very good. Moving on to the next exercise. So this one is possessive adjectives. Okay, possessive adjectives. You remember we studied this. So we have I becomes my, you, your. Very simple. He becomes he. For example, he. Can you read these examples, all of them, please? Or read this example and read this one too. Okay, how it changes. So one by one, read this one and read this one. Miss Yasmin, would you like to read?
Yes. I have a shirt. My shirt is green.
Yes. Someone else to read the other one. Miss Tasneem, can you read?
You have your book is new.
Very good. Next one, Mr.
He has a pillow. His pillow is soft.
Very good.
What's the meaning pillow?
Pillow. When you want to sleep, okay, you use a pillow.
Yeah.
What is a pillow? Yes, you put it under your head and you sleep.
Yes. Thank you.
Very good. She
has a dog. Her dog is small.
Very good. Next one.
It has a bone. Its bone is old.
Bone. What do you mean by bone?
I don't know.
Who knows what a bone means? Bone. bone هو العظام.
إيه
This one is
كمان
talking about the dog.
بون.
Bone.
what
Bone هو
العظم.
العظام. Bone.
العظم
Yes. Bone. Next one.
We have a bird. Our bird is nice.
Yeah, our bird is noisy. Very good. We have a house.
your house is big.
Very good. Last one.
They have a car. Their car is slow.
It's slow. Very good. So in the exam, the same thing. I'm going to give you, for example, a sentence like this, and then another like a sentence like this, and then this one is gone. This one is missing. So, and you will choose the correct one. For example, like this one here, and I'll give you three options. Let's say either let's say I'll give you these three options. Either I, you, he, and you choose the correct answer. Okay, and the exam is very simple. I'll give you a sentence like this, a sentence like this, and then with the missing part here, this one is going to be missing, يعني مكان فراغ, وفي 3 اختيارات, and you just choose the correct option. Okay?
يعني الخيارات مستر بيكونوا موجودين احنا بنختاره.
نعم, الامتحان كله خيارات, يعني في عندكم بس reading, حتى reading خيارات, يعني reading حيكون عندكم نص, النص حتقرأوا النص, وبعدين حيكون عندكم I think 5 sentences, وتختار يا إما true or false. Okay, الامتحان كله اختيارات. I will give you a sentence that in the text, for example, the first one هو text, أول سؤال هو text نص, وبعدين حيكون عندكم 5 جمل, and you choose
الصفحات
true or false.
عليهم من ضمن الكتاب الهومورك ولا؟
لا بس الورك الستودنت بوك اللي درسناه, او الامور اللي بعثت لكم, هذه الصور اللي بعثتها لكم بالجروب, ممكن تدرس بس من الصور اللي بعثتها بالجروب, يعني ما تحتاج ترجع للكتاب, يعني احنا هو نفس الدروس اللي بالكتاب هي اللي درسناها هذه الصور اللي بعثتها, والصور هي احسن لان فيها يعني تلخيصات وفيها تمارين, ممكن تدرس بس من الصور اللي بعد احسن. تمام. any questions؟
تمام مستر. حتى هلا يعني هلا المراجعة هي نفسها عن الصور اللي احنا اخذناها.
نفسها ما فيش تغيير, نفس الشيء, او ممكن بدك تراجع من الكتاب, ممكن تراجع من الصور, من الاثنين is the same, نفس الشيء.
بنسأل هو اونلاين, يعني كيف الواحد مثلا يقدر يحل لو؟
والله هبعد رابط, هيكون رابط, بس تكبس على الرابط وحيطلع لك الامتحان, تكتب الاسم الكامل, اوكي,
يعني
وتجاوب
يمكن
عليهم.
نكتب الاسم على ورقة خارجية ولا
لا مش
بنكتب
على
على
ورقة خارجية, لا على الكمبيوتر او على التليفون. انا حوريكم كمثال في اخر الحصة, هوريكم كيف حيكون ان شاء الله.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to the present simple, okay, simple present tense, how we use it. So you remember the rule? Who can remind me with the rule? قاعدة. So the present simple, what do we do? So we have subject, okay, subject plus
adject.
no,
verb.
plus verb plus what? You forgot, plus s
do
أو es أو ies. إمتى بنحطهم هذا؟ لما يكون عندي he وشي
she let.
or it. That's it. This is the rule. قاعدة بسيطة, very simple. وباقي الأفعال بخليها زي ما هو. The same thing. For example, look at this example. Okay? I learn. Okay? He, she, it changes. So it becomes learns. We add s. Why? Because of the rule. So subject plus verb plus s.
أنا بس هاخد لقطة شاشة مستر لأنه في هاي الورقة ما لقيتها عندي.
No problem. هبعتها تاني. خذها مش مشكلة. No problem.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
So he, she, it. He, she, and it. عندنا بضيف الاس. نفس القاعدة. So subject plus verb plus s or as or is. إمتى? If we have he, she, it. the others I don't put S. باقي المسائل ما بحط S. مثل I بحط الفعل زي ما هو. I learn, I speak, I drink, I sleep, I study. نفس الشيء. But when we have he, she, it, we need to put the S. He learns. Okay? He speaks. He walks. She eats. It plays. Okay? He, she, it, we need to add the S. And the others, the other pronouns, we don't need to put anything. Okay? You, we, they, we put the verb as it is. We don't use anything. We don't use the S. Is that clear? Okay, let's do an
Yes.
exercise. So the exercise is very simple. I'll give you 2 minutes. Try to do these verbs. So these verbs, put them in the simple present. Yalla, add S, ES, or IES. Turn, watch, help, give, jog, visit. 1 minute, try to solve them, and then let's correct them together.
الأولى turn.
Okay, both of you finished?
Yes.
Yes, this one is in order. So let's do this first one. Left at the junctions. So let's put here an adjective, a pronoun. Let's put here he. Okay, so here let's say here we have he.
S.
What do we say? تمام. He
turn.
turn with S or without S?
S.
With S. Very good. Let's go to number 2.
My
brother.
my brother watches
Yes.
cartoon every
S-E-S or I-S? E-S. Very good. Watches. Number 3. Every morning. City is the name of a person.
Help.
Help or helps?
ما فيش يعني هي والشي والإت باش نحطه بس.
اوكي بس هنا عند هذا person شخص واحد. يعني هيكون يا اما هي شي ات. مش ضروري دائما يكون. ليش هي حطت هنا اس؟ لان عندنا ماي براذر، هي ما عندناش هي شي ات، لكن ماي براذر هو شو؟ هو هي. هو. لو عندنا سيستر راح تكون هي. عندنا دوغ هيكون عندنا ات. يعني مش بالضرورة تلاقي هي شي ات، تلاقي يعني الفاعل، اسم الفاعل. لو كان عندي اسم الفاعل مفرد شخص واحد بحط الاس، زي ما يكون عندي he she it. For example, my mom she, my brother he, the dog, the table it. Okay? For example, if we have me and my brother, البروناون تبعهم they هم. Okay? Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's go
يعني
to
helps.
so 3 helps. Yeah, the answer is helps. We need to put the S. So 4, a frog is an animal that lives. Very good. لأنه it نستعملها للحيوان ولا للجماد. My sister and her friends
jog.
jog or jogs? Jog, because we have plural. Okay?
Yes.
We have and if we have only my sister
and friends.
jogs. عندنا sister وعندنا friends. So jog جمع. Last one. My mom in Kuala Lumpur every weekend. So I. What's the answer?
I visit.
I
Sorry.
visit. Very good. I visit. Clear?
Sorry.
Yes. So,
Uh,
so remind me of the rule. So we have subject plus
verb
verb plus
plus S or ES.
s or ies or es or
Yes.
ies. If we
Plus
have,
he or she read.
yes, if we have he, she, or it. It's very simple. He, she, it. We put the s or es or ies. So you remember how when we use ies?
Yes, and why?
Yes, but not all the time. For example, we have play and we have study. So
Yes.
here in play, what do we write? S ولا es?
IES. Place.
Like this?
Oh no, place.
Plays with s. And study, we use it
Study.
with ies. Why?
Studies. IES.
Why? So why here we used only
Because
s and here we used ies? You can tell me why?
yes,
Everything.
القاعدة
القاعدة بسيطة. The
قبلها
rule, yes.
هذه كلها حرف ساكن هذه كانت.
Very good. So here the rule is very simple. So here we have A, here we have D. So if we have a vowel, لو عندنا vowel مثل A, I, let's write them down. So if we have here the vowels A, I, O,
U.
E, I, O, U, we put S. If we have the other letters, any letters like D, B, S, M, we don't put, we put, okay? IES. Is that clear?
Yes.
So it depends on the letter. So we have Y, نشوف اللي قبله. Either vowel, like this, we put
S.
this. If the opposite, لو العكس, if we have any other vowel, عندنا أي consonant, any other consonant, like D, B, S, M, N, L, all of them, we need to put IES. Okay? Like studies. Like also, let's write another example. If we have, let's say we have cry. So cry, what do we say? What do we write?
IES.
IES becomes cries. Why? Because we have R, which is a consonant. Clear?
Yes.
Good.
yes, Master.
Let's move on to the next one. So remember there is, there are? So can you tell me when we use there is?
Yes. Or there.
So what's the difference between there is and there
Singular.
are? What's the
Yes.
difference?
There is singular
Yes.
noun,
Or there are.
plural noun.
Plural. There is, we use it for singular. There is a book on the desk. There is an apple. If we have one thing, a singular noun, an apple on the table. There is a cat in the room. So is, we use it for singular. We have one thing. There are, we use it for
Plural.
plural. If we have more than one thing, 2, 3, 10, there are books. There are 2 coffee shops in our neighborhood. There are 2 books on the table. There are 2 students in the classroom. So anything that more than one, we need to use there are because it's plural. There is, we can use it also if we have uncountable noun. يعني nouns يعني غير معدودة، ما ممكن نعدها. مثل شو؟ مثل أغلب كل السوائل. milk. There is some milk in the fridge. There is some water, some oil, some sugar, some tea, some coffee. Okay? There is some juice. Is that clear?
Some.
All of them are uncountable. يعني غير معدودة. Uncountable.
Yes.
And in the negative is the same. Same thing, just we reverse it. Okay? Negative, just we add NT or not. There is not. It's the same thing. The same rule, نفس القاعدة. بس بنضيف عليها not at the end. There is, and we add not. There isn't. There are not. There aren't. The same thing. Nothing changes. ولا شيء بيتغير. Is that clear?
Yes, Mister.
Good. Now let's go to the question. If we want to make a question, it's very, very simple. Who can tell me what we do here? So we have there is. What happened here? Can explain how we form the question, please? Can you explain? What do we do if we want to form a question?
Is there? Change.
Yes, we change the position. Okay? So here we have there is a cat on the chair. If we want to make a question, we simply change the location. So there becomes second and is becomes first. So is there a cat on the chair? And the same thing for are. There are there. You see, it's very, very simple. There are there. Any questions here?
No, Mister.
Very good. Now let's have an exercise. I'll give you a few minutes, 2 minutes to try and write there is or there are. Take 2 minutes.
تمام, finish.
Okay, both finished? Let's start. Look, each one will have one chance to answer. Let's go to number 1.
There are.
There are 7 books. Yes, there are. Number 2.
There is a bag.
There
near
is.
that
Yes,
book.
there is a bag. Number 3. Cars between the buses.
There are.
There
There are.
are. Number 4.
There are.
There are. Very good. Number 5.
There is.
There is. Number 6.
There are.
There are. Number 7.
There are.
There are. 10 apples on the table.
There is.
There is.
No.
No, there are.
Pay attention. There are. Plural.
الأولى مش العديد يعني many toys.
There are many toys. Not there is many toys. There are. Plural.
Yes.
Which one? 7?
مش بالي uncountable يعني many.
No. Toys. We say one toy, two toys. Countable. If it's uncountable, we can't put S. If it's S, if you find S, it's countable. الاس بنحطها للجمع يعني milk. Can you say milks? It's uncountable. كل الكلمات اللي uncountable we don't put S. If you find a word that has S تبع البلورال هذه countable. تمام؟ Okay,
Yes.
let's go to number 9.
There is a mouse behind
There
this.
is a mouse. Okay, number 10.
There are.
There are. Very good. There are many exercises in the textbook. Do you have any questions here?
No.
Good. So now give me some examples. Give me for each one, give me example for there is, there are.
But Mr. I have a questions.
Yes, sir.
Many exercises. Yes,
Mhm.
يعني إنه العديد من التمارين أو إنه يعني هذا الشيء إنه معدود أو غير معدود exercise يعني إنه تمارين
تمارين
إنه
معدود.
معدود.
معدود because always look at the word. If it has S of the plural, معدود.
Yes. Yes.
All the time. Many we use it for معدود. Many.
How many?
Yeah. I have many friends.
But some غير معدود.
Yes. لا مش دائما. We can say I have some friends.
Oh yes.
I'm meeting some friends. But many all the
Oh, no.
time is for. Okay. We cannot say I have many milk. Many it doesn't go. Okay. So all the time, just look at the S. If we have S of plural, the word is countable. It means يعني جمع. Okay. So now give me 2 examples. Example, there is and there are. 2 sentences. We have also Mr. Abdul Hay also. So give me example. 2 sentences. 1 sentence with there is, 1 sentence with there are. Different. Don't give me these sentences. ما تعطوني من نفس الجمل. For example,
there are a lot of works today.
No, that's a lot of works.
This first.
There is work. A lot of work.
No, I told there are a lot of works.
No, works is not. It's not a countable noun. One work. You say work.
بتثبت ممكن أنا عمل أو أعمال.
أعمال we say jobs. Or many things to do. Work we use it as uncountable. I have a lot of work to do. We can say a lot of works. Okay, there is a lot of work to do. Okay, Abdul Hay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Give me for there is and there are. Give me another example.
There is many. There are many tables in the class.
There are many people in the class. Yes, many people. Now let's go to Miss Yasmin. Can you give me an example? 1 sentence in with there is, 1 sentence with there are.
There is a cat
Mhm.
on the bed.
There is a cat on the bed.
There are cats on the bed.
There are cats on the bed. Correct. Now last one, Miss Tasneem. Would you like to give me?
There is a sofa in the room.
There are.
there are apples on the table.
There are apples
Yeah.
on the table. Very good. Now, do you have any questions in this exercise or in this lesson?
Is there
Mhm.
الquestion رقم 1 يعني.
واحد.
Are there 7 books?
There are 7 books.
Are there?
Are there, for question, are there 7 books on the shelf? Yes, very good. We
Yes.
changed the position. So when we have a question, we just change the position. Are becomes first. Are there books on the shelf? Excellent. Now let's go to the next one. So here is there is and there are for negative. How to use them in the negative form. So first, let's do this exercise very quickly. So there is a flat in Queens Road. It is nice. There is a big living room and there are 2 bedrooms. Great. What about the kitchen? A new kitchen. What is the answer here?
There
is a new kitchen. Okay, wow. How many bathrooms? How many bathrooms? This is a question.
There are.
No.
How many
are there?
Are
Are
there?
there.
It's a question. Question we change. Okay, the position. Here, 1 bathroom. The answer is? What's the answer?
There is just one bathroom.
Yes, there is just 1 bathroom. A great garden.
Is there?
Is there a garden?
A garden.
Correct? No.
Is not.
No. There
is not.
is not a garden. Or there is no garden. Okay, there is not a garden. Now let's do this one here. Grammar spot.
There are.
There are. Correct. Next one. There are
There
a
isn't
garden.
a garden.
There
Isn't a garden.
is a garden, or there is not a garden, or there isn't. All are correct. There isn't a garden. There aren't. Now the question.
Is there?
Is there. Very good. Is there dining room? How many bathrooms?
There are.
No.
Are there? Are there?
Are there?
Are there?
The opposite in the question. Is that clear? Any questions here? No questions? Okay, let's
Yes.
move on to this one. Prepositions of place. Remember this? We already done that, but we're going, let's do it again. Prepositions of place. It's very simple.
هذه داخلة متأنك في الامتحان.
داخل الامتحان بس مش I'll not give you the same. مش هعطيك نفس الجمل، هعطيك جمل مختلفة. Okay? It's going to be different يعني different sentences. ممكن تكون داخلة ممكن ما تكونش داخلة على حسب. We will see. Okay? So I'll give you 2 minutes. Try to find the answer. So we have here, we have some sentences here. Here, let's go. So here we have these words. You're going to put the correct word or the correct prepositions in the correct place. Tamam? I'll give you 2 minutes. Try to find the correct word for each one. So let me help you with something. So this is the cafe. So you can see, 1 second. So to make it easier for you. So this is the cafe, because some of them are a little bit hard to find. This is the phone shop, you see? Phone shop. Phone shop. This is the pharmacy. Chemist is a pharmacy. This is the flat. Okay. The bus stop is here. This is the bus stop. and this is the tree. They're talking about the tree and the bench. The bench is a wooden chair outside. Like you can find it in the parks. And this is the post office. Yeah, this is the post office. Yeah, you have 2 minutes. Try to. And by the way, this is the cafe. Here, this is the cafe. This building is the cafe here. Yeah, 2 minutes. Try to find these. Put these prepositions in the correct sentence. 1 minute. Are you done? Finished? Let's
Yes.
get the answer. So let's go to number 2. It's the first floor.
It is in the first floor.
In, are you sure?
On.
On the floor and the طابق. On the first floor. So we're talking about the flat. It's a chemist.
Under.
Above.
Above, not under. Above.
Uh,
Above, يعني فوق. Above. Number 4, the chemist is the clothes shop.
Near.
Are you sure? Not near. Near يعني قريب منه. بعيد شوي بس قريب منه. في another word.
next to.
Next to. بجانب. Next to. near يعني قريب. يعني ممكن في مسافة بيناتهم. There's a mobile shop, mobile phone shop, the clothes shop. What's the answer? There's a mobile shop. So this is the mobile shop. Oh, this is mobile shop. And this is the clothes
Opposite.
shop.
Opposite.
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 Yes. Opposite. Very good. Next one. There is a post office, the flat.
Under.
ليش under?
Near. Near.
Near.
Near. قريب. and under يعني تحت.
Yes.
The bus stop is the cafe.
Outside.
Outside the cafe, yes. Outside the cafe. Last one. There is a bench
Under a tree.
under the tree. Very good. Under the tree. Simple. Last one is very easy. Let's do it very quickly. So look at the picture and tell me, choose the correct preposition. We have under, behind, next to. What's the answer?
Under.
Under. Very good. This one. Behind, next to, above. Which one? On, behind, next to. This one. Which one is correct? On, behind, next to. What's the answer? يلا guys.
behind.
Behind. Yes. Very good. The correct answer is behind. Next one. The girl is
next to.
no.
in front of.
In front of. أمامه. Next to يعني قريبة منه شوي. Let's go the other one with the girl with the car. The girl is in front of the car, in the car, on the car.
In front of.
In front of the car. The shoes are in front of the table, in the table, under the table.
Under the table.
Under the table. Last one. The ball is next to the plant,
Next to.
in front of the plant,
Next to.
on the plant.
Next.
Very good. Next to is the correct answer. One more exercise. The same thing. Give me the answers. The
On.
cat
Second.
is
on the chair.
on the chair. The squirrel
Next to the tree.
next to the tree. The girl, the book
Behind the book.
behind the book. The giraffe is the tray. Next to the tray, in the
Behind.
tray, behind the tray.
Behind.
Behind. Next one. The cat is in front of the
In
window,
front of.
in the phone, on the
In
window.
front of.
In front of. And we have the mouse is under the bench, in the bench, in
Under
front
the
of the
chair.
bench.
Under.
Under. Yes. Very good. Excellent. So far, so good. You have any questions, guys?
No.
مستر بس
Yes.
شو الفرق بين in front of و opposite؟
In front of. تمام. So for example, let's have here. Okay, this one. So for example, we have here a shop. There's a place here. Let's choose another one. Yes. Here, this one. Okay. And then here, something like this. In front of, when we have nothing, and there's nothing in between. In front of. يعني ما في شيء بيناتهم. In front of أمامه هو أمامه ما في شيء قدامه. But when we say opposite, okay, opposite, for example, this one, let's say here, and we have maybe there's a street. في شارع هنا. تمام? Here we say opposite. This building is opposite this building. في شيء بيناتهم. وهذا مقابل لهذا. Okay?
يعني بالopposite بيكون في فاصل.
بيكون في فاصل. ممكن يكون شارع، ممكن يكون في something. طريق، شجرة أو anything. بس in front of أمام ما فيش there's nothing.
لا يوجد فاصل.
نعم.
Thank you.
That's it. So in the exam, as I said, I will send you a link. Okay, there's going to be a link, and I'll show you how to. Example, I'll give you a sentence. For example, this is the sentence, and then you'll have 3 options: option 1, option 2, option 3. For example, and you just click on the correct answer. One of them is correct, and 2 are wrong. So you have to pay attention. 1 correct, 2 are wrong. So if you answered the questions wrong, في حال إذا جاوبت هذا الجواب غلط، أوكي، قبل ما تخلص الامتحان ممكن ترجع وتعيد نفس السؤال. يعني تمسح، تعمل كليك على this button وحتروح الإجابة، وممكن تختار إجابة تانية. بس قبل ما تعمل submit، يعني آخر الامتحان، آخر الصفحة حيكون في زر في الأخير مكتوب عليه submit أو إرسال. إذا سويت إرسال خلص الامتحان بالنسبة لك، مش ممكن ترجع تعيد الامتحان. يعني قبل ما تعمل هذا آخر the last button، آخر زر بيكون تحت، ما تكبس عليه لحين تخلص الامتحان كله. إذا كبست عليه قبل ما تخلص الامتحان خلاص أنت عندك الامتحان خلص، حتى لو ما جاوبت على أي سؤال. أول شيء write your names وجاوب على الأسئلة one by one. زي ما خبرتكم حيكون على شكل رابط. We will send the link. You click on the link وحيطلع لك صفحة الامتحان. First thing write your name وبعدين تقرأ السؤال and you choose the correct answer. You just click on the correct answer. Each question has 3 options. كل سؤال عنده 3 اختيارات. Except
هو
reading. باستثناء reading
مع الساعة
comprehension
كم بيكون؟
بيكون فيه 45 دقيقة لساعة. الأغلب حيكون 45 دقيقة لأنه كله اختيارات. مش هياخذ وقت كثير.
الأفضل إنه يكون الساعة 11.
لا، الامتحان حددناه بساعة 10. هرسل هيكون عندنا هرسل الرابط وحشرح بشكل سريع الامتحان and we will start the exam at 10 tomorrow at 10. تمام؟
تمام.
Do you have any questions about the exam? Any questions about the lessons or about the exams? Anything? Any questions, guys?
مستر هي الأسئلة إنه أنت قلت لنا الريدنج كيف يعني؟
reading حيكون عندك حيكون نص هيك وحيكون عنده sentences. حاعطيكم sentences يعني جملة هيك أولى ثانية يكون 5 I think 5 sentences اللي حطيت 5 sentences and then I'll give you either you choose true or false لكل سؤال and you choose the correct one.
Yes, only like this يعني يا صح يا خطأ.
يا صح يا خطأ. Yeah, you choose true or false, one of them. Okay, that's it. It's very, very simple. The whole exam is multiple answers. اختيارات متعددة.
يعني البقايا كلهم اختيارات متعددة
كلهم.
لكن بس المقطع
Yes. بس القطعة لازم you read the text وبعدين you read the sentence من النص وتجاوب هل هو صح أم خطأ. تمام؟ Any
مستر
questions؟
بس تمام. بالأسئلة مثلا ممكن إنه مثل هلا إنه نحن نختار there is or there are أو مثلا اختيار يعني بكون نحن محدد لنا.
ده بحدد لكم بيكون عندنا بيكون عندنا جملة for example we have sentence let's say we have like this books on the table and I'll give you 2 options. We'll give you there is and option number 2 there are نفس الشيء.
yes.
And you choose one of them. You click on it.
Yes.
That's it. There is, you write it, or there are. You choose the correct answer. Everything just multiple answers. Any more questions?
الساعات بس مستر ما عدناها.
لا الساعات لا ما داخلين في هذا الامتحان. ممكن يدخلوا في الامتحان الأخير.
الامتحان
نعم.
أستاذ والتنسز.
التنسز للpresent simple present.
بس simple present.
بس simple present. But I will double check. Let me check the exam. I have the exams here. يعني في the last exam آخر امتحان حيكون في كل اللي درسناه من أول السنة لآخر السنة. The last exam. But this one يعني مش ممكن نحط كل الأسئلة. I'm checking.